Hello students, the given question is from test series 1, subject analog, chapter operational amplifier and its application. It is of 2 marks question. In the question they are asking for load resistance value in kilo ohms for the given circuit. Q1 is in active mode and Q2 is in saturation. The given circuit it is having 2 transistors, that is this one is Q1 transistor and this will call it as Q2 transistor. The Q1 transistor it is connected with one op amp. The negative terminal of this op amp is connected here and with 5K resistance. The another end of this resistance terminal is connected to minus 2 volts. The positive terminal of the op amp is connected to 3 volts. The transistor Q2, the collector terminal of this transistor is connected with one resistance RL. We need to calculate this RL value. The another end of this transistor is grounded. The base terminal of this Q2, that is Q2 transistor, is connected to one op amp. The positive terminal of this op amp is connected to 9 volts and Q2 transistor is connected to 200 ohms one resistance and 6K one more resistance. They both are connected to power supply of 15 volts. First we learn what is saturation. When a transistor is in fully off state like an open switch, it is said to be cut off. Conversely, when it is fully conductive between emitter and collector, passing as much current through the collector as the collector power supply and load will allow, this it is said to be saturated. When Q1 is in active mode, then VBE1 is equal to 0.7 volts. If Q2 is in saturation, then VCE2 is nearly equivalent to 0 volts. If op amp is ideal, so the voltage of the emitter voltage of transistor 1 it will be equal to 3 volts. Then calculate for emitter current in transistor 1. It will be equal to 3 volts is the power supply in transistor 1 minus 2 volts. Here this is the minus 2 volts and divided by 5K. 5K resistance is connected to emitter terminal of transistor 1. So divided by 5K, it will be equivalent to, if you calculate these values, we will get it as 1 milliamps. The emitter current it will be equivalent to collector current. So IC1 nearly equal to 1 milliamps. Now calculate the VC1, that is collector voltage in transistor 1. We know the general formula for calculating collector voltage, that is VC is equal to VCC minus IC into RC. VCC is the supply voltage, IC is collector current and RC is collector resistance. So we are calculating for particular transistor 1. So VCE1 it will be equivalent to 15. 15 is the power supply minus 6K. It is resistance value into ICE1, that is collector current. It will be equal to, if you simplify this, we will get 9 volts. So VE2 is also 9 volts. Now putting this value in the circuit, that is VE1, that is emitter voltage, it will be 3 volts and this will be 9 volts and current 1 milliamps it will flow through transistor Q1. We find out emitter current in transistor 1. Like this, find out the current in emitter current for transistor 2. It will be equal to 15 minus 9 divided by 200. 200 is the resistance. So if you calculate this, we'll get it as 6 divided by 200. After finding all these parameters, we need to calculate the resistance value, that is RL in transistor Q2. So we know general formula, that is voltage is equal to current into resistance. So RL is equal to, so we know, if you calculate for resistance value, it will be R is equal to V by R. So RL is equal to 9 divided by 6 by 200. It will be 300 volts. But in question, they ask for the answer should be in kilo ohms. So 0.3 kilo ohms. This is the required answer. RL is 0.3 kilo ohms. From this question, we learned what is active mode and saturation mode, and how to calculate some parameters like emitter current, collector current, and collector voltage, emitter voltage, and resistance value.